Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in.
So today we're talking love and marriage, Huntsville. Y'all know why y'all here. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. There's some housekeeping things, some meat and potato items. It is free to follow me. It is free to follow me. Subscribe to this channel, Anonymous Tea. Subscribe to my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. Subscribe on the Tickety Talk 70th Stage. Content is coming over there this weekend. Anonymous Tea Podcast. And also follow me on the Instagram, on the Instagrammies at AnonymousRealityTV. Also, you guys keep in mind, it is always free to like, comment, and subscribe. It is free to repost. It is free to share everywhere, y'all. Share everywhere this video and all of the things so it gets out there in these streets. So, y'all, we got to talk about another reunion clip, y'all. And KIMMI, I don't know if you don't know before of just a taste of the dragging you're about to get for real, but the grace that people have had for you for several seasons now, you are about to get it. Forewarning, KIMMI, it's over. It is over, KIMMI, because you had an opportunity as a registered nurse regarding Maurice's DUI to say, listen, I don't know what happened. I don't have all of the details. As a registered nurse, I know what it is like. I know what it's like to see patients come in and all this and that. I know the different protocols. Drunk driving in any capacity is not okay. Driving under the influence in any capacity is not okay. You can put yourself, you can put others in danger. There are people who have been unalived or who have unalived themselves because of, being a drunk driver and all of the things. None of that came out of your mouth. Or the fact that Mel said it affected her because of the fact her grandmother was unalived by a drunk driver. None of that came out of the mouth. But here's what happened in the scene, and we're going to do some more dragging after this, right? Basically, Carlos King, and I feel so bamboozled. I should have known that this reunion was going to be nothing but BS. Carlos King really overhyped this and really had all of the cast on his little podcast show, except for Mel and Tel, to really hype up this reunion. And these reads are awful, y'all. They really tried to hype this up that this was something to tune into, but it is something, y'all, I'm telling you now, to tune out of. It is full of BS. It is full of lies. It is full of nonsense, y'all. Let's talk about it. So Carlos King asks Maurice right then and there, okay, what happened? What is the tea? What happened with this DUI arrest? And here comes, Maurice, full of nonsense. Well, an officer, she suspected me of something and arrested me. And then immediately pivots. And it's like, it's just unfortunate to see Mel disparage my character. She had an opportunity to show who she truly was. What? What does this have to do with the arrest, Maurice? What does this have to do with the case? What does Mel's opinion about you have to do with anything? Can you make it make sense? What questions were answered, Carlos King? What do you mean that you asked all the hard-hitting questions about the DUI? Because it seems like any layup question thus far that I've seen in this preview for the reunion seems to always deflect back to Mel. We have, in my previous video, I just uploaded what was supposed to be a Marceau versus Martel issue. Mel's revenge pee is getting dragged into the conversation versus the issue at hand between Marceau and Martel. But it was an opportunity to just disparage Martel's character as if y'all are completely innocent and didn't know what the disparaging was about this whole time. And now we have an opportunity to talk about this DUI. What really went down, why you're being arrested at 12-something in the afternoon the next day, and why immediately after this arrest you're going out popping bottles on social media. Y'all are making a mockery of DUI, saying free Reese and all these things, and you want to make it about Mel. It is clear as day that this reunion is just going to be about, it doesn't matter the topic, we're just going to drag Mel. So obviously, none of y'all want to take accountability for your actions. None of y'all want to take responsibility for your actions. And Kimmy. Oh, Kimmy. So when it gets to Mel in this clip, y'all, trying to, address why she is talking about the alleged lipstick, whether it was on Maurice's collar, on his alleged lips, whatever, right? Whatever it was, right? Mel is saying, listen, this conversation was everywhere, was all over social media, and this and that. This didn't just come out of the blue. This just didn't come out of nowhere. And of all things that have been said about Mel on social media, Kimmy comes up with something that even I've never heard about Mel on social media, or you've heard it in gossip from, certain people who claim to be personal friends of yours. Make it make sense. So Kimmy says that it is a whole popular conversation on social media about Melody's behind, even though she said the curse word for the behind, and said that Mel had a bad butt job. And that, what? I'm sorry, who said that? I'm like Portia right now. Who said that? Who said that about Mel? Of all things y'all say about Mel, I've never heard anything about a BBL. Now, there's been accusations, and this is the whole thing. This is the whole Martell's level of deflection. There was a whole conversation about Tisha allegedly having a BBL. There was a whole conversation that same weekend about Funky Dineva airing out Tisha's mom, alleging that Tisha's mom was talking about how, confirming that her daughter had a BBL and alleging that there's different odors and things that happen with a BBL regarding the aftercare, and that it smells and that there's an odor. That was the BBL conversation, Kimmy. What is going on? What is happening? Y'all really thought y'all did y'all big one? This is telling me this reunion is nothing to see. This reunion is nothing to talk about. And let me guess, part 2 is going to be wasted on Stormy and Mel and the Millimeters. Oh, this reunion is going to be a no for me. It's going to be a hard no for me, y'all. Make it make sense. And it's not enough. So, Mel's like, what is people on social media and this and that saying about me? Like, what does that have to do with anything? The conversation is about this DUI. This conversation is about the lipstick. Why are you coming for me? And Mel's trying to say, listen, I've never attacked you, Kimmy. I have never attacked your looks. I have never attacked the suspect behavior that is going on in your marriage. And it is funny, you have zero smoke for Kiowa. You have zero smoke for your own brother-in-laws that since season 1 has been dragging you, Kimmy, and calling you a side chick and saying that you were thirsty for Maurice, bringing your son to the barbers, hoping to see Maurice and all of these things, and that things were not finished between him and Kiowa, his first wife. Make it make sense how you're going to sit here and now all of a sudden get gully with Mel and accuse her of having a BBL. That's the best read you can come up with? Of all the things that have been said about Mel, that is the best drag you can attempt? And you thought you ate something with that, Kimmy? That was an epic fail. Oh, you're done. You're canceled, Kim. You're done out here in these streets. How dare you? Instead of, holding your man accountable, instead of, wondering why you're out here looking like a fool, your man doesn't come home at night, your first instinct is to go to Credit One the next day, he is nowhere to be found, you're allegedly at the grocery store when he gets arrested, and instead of addressing any of this, your first instinct is to attack Mel. And this is why, Kimmy, people call you a pick-me. This is why people call you a former side chick. This is why, Kimmy, people do not have respect for you. You do not know the half of what's coming your way, Kimmy, and you got a taste of it already in your Instagram earlier because you wanted to talk about how you're filming the new season and that it's onward and upward for the cameras rolling. You're up here telling Destiny in the comments to keep her head up with heart emojis. You have never told Mel to keep her head up as it pertained to Martell. In fact, you said Martell was a good man. And that, nobody should be, dragging Martell. We should be taking his side and hearing, what Martell has to say and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Is this what we're doing right now? Always standing up for all these men, but now all of a sudden that y'all need to band together and pretend to be some low-budget version of the Avengers. Now all that stuff that you said about Destiny in the past, how you were never going to like her, no matter how many bags she tried to buy your friendship off of when she briefly had access to LeBarrick's money. No, not on my watch, Kimmy. This is a terrible and disgusting display, and Tisha, you and Marceau laughing and grinning at that is fake as ever. Fake as ever, y'all. What type of friend laughs at plastic surgery allegations against somebody? And Marceau, I see you exactly, right? Y'all practiced these reads in the hotel room and thought y'all were going to eat something, and it is lame. Like I said, a real one who actually knew how to read and drag, this is the least of what you can try to come for Mel for. Make it make sense. So there's that. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.